So here we go. This is the list that I have been toiling over throughout this last week, trying to figure out all the steps that I need to do that I'm not sure that there is a script to do it. And in looking at the control panel for the remote control, when you set a waypoint, you actually can put tasks for that waypoint. So that's why on the waypoint there are tasks, and then we have the timers that I believe I need. Now, it just turns out it looks. Well, actually, I do need 6 timers. 6 timers? Yes, I need 6 timers. Because that one I didn't have. Well, I'll put. There'll be a total of 12 timers on the drone, and we'll go from there. And I have this listed as secondary hydrogen thrusters. Well, the secondary hydrogen thrusters were an idea that I came up with, where once that gets into space, those main hydrogen thrusters are going to do nothing but waste hydrogen. And in order to avoid that, I thought maybe the best thing to do would be to create some smaller hydrogen thrusters to offset the ones I have for the braking thrust. So obviously, I have a little bit of work to do. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. So I figure, let's see here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of these bottom ones temporarily, and I think where I'm at right now, I am out of the range of the build and repair system, so I'm going to have to do these by hand. Oh, well, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. Oh, for a second I thought I was going the wrong one. Watch that hydrogen. So that took a little bit of time. I confused myself a little bit and misnamed a few things, but I finally got all the thrusters sorted out and named and grouped. So those are good. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to remove that reactor sure I didn't screw that up there. And then I'm going to start putting in some of my patented... Alright, they're not patented, but the warning lights. And I don't know why the that other block disappeared. But I guess that's just because of how I grounded away. I guess that's what we're gonna go with. With all the lighting taken care of and the thrusters taken care of now, I need to whittle my way into there, as I need to put another remote control. Ow. Why don't I use the tools that I have? Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to return to the top. Brain is freezing a little bit for some reason. Reason. Alright, so I want to kind of mirror that one, and the way that that is, that would be perfect. Okay, before I do that, let me look for here, and I'm gonna do this. Now I'm getting smart. So there's already 2 there, so if I put 2 across, or 3 across there, if I remove that control pan, or the programmable block, that gives me room to do this. So let me, oh! Wow, that disappeared quick. Wow. That was quicker than I thought that would happen. Okay. I want to make these guys make them a little bit different color. I don't know, just because. I'm gonna make this one slightly different color, and I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to finish off that one. And yeah, I'm being silly. Alright, so there are the 6 timers on this side. So this one is going to be planet depart. And this one is going to be Asteroid. Depart. So let's think here. 36, 360. Well, let me just put down. Let's see, 5 minutes would be 300 seconds, or 15. 15. That's what I want. 15 is 900 seconds. Alright, and this one's going to be 900 seconds as well. Okay, set up action. Then it's going to be CD2 timer. And this one is going to start that one. And then this one is going to start that one. Alright, so the actions on this one. Actually, what I want to do, so I don't have to keep running back and forth, I'm going to take, and I'm going to maneuver my third-person camera inside so I can see my lists. So, timer number 1 is going to be the lights and the dampeners. CD2 timer. Set up action. So, CD2. Alright, so I'm going to turn these lights on. So, I guess the last thing I really want to do before I start flying this ship up to I'm wondering. Well, we'll see how things work. I was wondering if those gyros were enough. Anyway, before I launch to get the GPS waypoints, I think I'm going to go grab the quad. I'm going to get some more ice, and I'm going to fill up the whatchamacallits, the generators, and then I think it's time to go. Yeah, I think it'll be time to go. Okay, so I got a nice full load. I transferred it all into the drone, and I also making sure that all 4 of the oxygen generators are completely full of ice. The large cargo container is completely full of ice. So I think basically I am to a point now where I just need to get rid of all the extra stuff I have and start taking care of the waypoints. I'm going to need that, and I'm going to need this. I think that'll be good. Let me see what my oxygen's at. Oh yeah, plenty of oxygen. Okay, so let's go through and act as if we are a timer. Alright, so control. What am I doing? So I will turn on the lights. I will turn on the engines, or the thrusters, I mean. I guess I should set the gyros to be on as well, just in case for some reason I would have shut them off. And so dampers are on. Connector. Unlock. And then I want to shut it off. Now, why am I suddenly unable? Maybe because I was looking in the wrong spot. Okay, so let me see if I can. Oh yeah, there we go. I am going to use the atmospherics as much as I can. Why? What's going on? What's going on? What did I do wrong? Did I map the wrong thrusters? And why did the main thrusters stop functioning? Huh. So this is the way this season ends, is with me derping something. I'm gonna have to review the video and see what I did wrong. But from everything that I just witnessed, I think, I don't know. I just don't understand why the main thrusters shut off, and then well, I guess I must have mapped the wrong thrusters to the what I thought was going to be the override for the lift thrusters. But I just, it's just, well, regardless, I appreciate all of your comments and your likes, the subscriptions to follow me. Next season, I will be making it a little more challenging for me, doing some things that are going to be out of my comfort zone. More for your entertainment than anything. And yeah, we'll start off fresh in the new year. I've loaded the solar system world, and I've added a bunch of mods that are going to make it a more lively adventure. as well as a couple of the very basic standard ones that I've enjoyed here, which are like the better edges so things look nice, and shields because I'm going to need those energy shields, and little things like that. So yeah, thanks a lot, and I will see you next year. So, my body disappeared. Well, my backpack. Fine. I have to know if this works. Atmospherics are on. Laterals are on. Mains are on. Gyros are on. Warning lights are on. Connector unlocked. Connector off. And there we go. It's functioning. I kind of felt bad about leaving the end of the video as it was, so I decided to tinker with this for a little while, try to figure out what I did wrong, and the best thing I can figure out is that I had failed to turn on the gyros, and what was the other thing? Gyros, oh, and the atmospheric thrusters. I think because of the setting, they were maxing out the power, which then cut out the main thrusters, which then all that just happened over that way. So, after some testing and testing and testing and testing, this is basically the extent of the flight, if I had gotten it to work properly. Well, yes, you're going to see what exactly it will do. Which I can't figure out why it's doing it, other than it's just completely ignoring all of the waypoints with the exception of the very last one. And so this is what it decides to do. When straight up is where it's supposed to go.